Jason, it's 4:30, mate. What are you doing at Organica? The mud cake.
He's taking the mud cake. Good afternoon, guys. It's Friday, about 3:30 in the afternoon. In this segment, we are eating desserts because we need a bit of a pick-me-up. I've got some close friends and some new businesses that have come into the area, PAMA. I'm here with the director, Danny. He's offside of Bella. There's a lot to talk about with these guys. They've just come into the area. It's been a couple of years now. They're our favorite new neighbors. How you going?
Good, Costa, how are you?
Good, my man.
Thanks
Mate,
for having us.
You're here every morning for your green juice. You train in the mornings. You have your coffee.
Correct. Because you're the only person to open up at 5:30.
Tell us a bit about PAMA, how it all started. Without saying too much, you've lived in some luxury dwellings yourself. You've built them yourself. You found a niche. You love building luxury dwellings. You've been building now for over 10 years, but now you're specializing in that inner west luxury niche market. Give us a bit of a rundown.
So like you said, Costa, background about myself, I came up the ranks as a subcontractor. Developer builder the last 10 years, so all up 20 years in construction. Just found that the niche market for luxury homes, enjoy doing that a lot more, seeing the inner west and what the inner west has to offer. Growing up, I used to play rugby league and we used to run the Bay Run. So when we used to run the Bay Run, I always said I wanted to live on the Bay Run.
And you built a luxury home on the Bay Run
Yeah,
yourself.
Correct. So one of the houses that's going to market soon
Yes.
is my house that was built on the Bay Run.
And after you built that house, what started evolving?
So building my own house in the inner west was what brought me to the inner west, and then I started the surroundings, the people, the cafes, the water, and what the inner west has to offer. So from building my own personal home, I decided to park ourselves here and build luxury homes for the people in there.
What areas is PAMA building in?
So all the way through from Concord
Yep.
up until Drummoyne.
Okay, so
We target the whole inner west.
without boasting too much,
Yeah.
I think it was last week or the week before, you guys broke a suburb record by $1 million. $1 million suburb
Previous
record.
development that we've done on our books, it wasn't in the inner west, but it's a previous development. But we've also broken records, street records and area records in the inner west.
Wow.
And there's many more to come.
Let's talk about giving back to the community. On your Instagram page, which is PAMA, what is it, Bella? PAMA_developments. You do feed the homeless. You're also a partner of the West Tigers.
Correct, yes.
That's a bit of energy to give back to, right? Like not only you guys are running an organization, but you're taking your time out, you're going late nights, you're doing these trails. What brought that about?
We're all about giving back to the community, especially the community that we reside in and that we're building. Bella was part of the homeless feeds. She enjoyed it.
I saw that.
So we
That's
did that.
awesome, Bella.
Sponsoring
That's awesome.
the local NRL team, which is the West Tigers.
Yep.
We sponsored Diamond Cup for the young kids playing
Go the
soccer.
Tigers. Just wanted to throw that one in there. Bella, you're enjoying yourself there. How's that carrot cake going?
I'll hold the mic for you.
I'm telling you, this is probably the best carrot cake in Sydney, in Australia, in the
Wow,
world.
wow, Bella.
That's a big call.
So soft.
So you actually get that whenever you walk up and get your coffee and a carrot cake. Why is that?
Oh, there's just something about this carrot cake. I've never tried anything like this one before. I promise you,
Bella,
the best carrot cake
you're the
ever.
best sales agent.
Thank you
I think
very
I'm gonna
much.
get Bella to start selling for us.
I'm here.
Can I hire her, man, please?
She's going to go into sales for houses as well.
There you go, no, awesome. I'm gonna have the ricotta cheesecake, but because it's Friday, I'm gonna sprinkle some Nutella on it. It's just amazing, honestly. I don't want to boast because it's Organica, but this ricotta cheesecake with chocolate is amazing. Also, I don't know if you guys have tried our coconut mocha, but we've got a coconut mocha. I get it in the takeaway cup because there's an inspirational quote inside our takeaway cups. Just gives me a bit of a reason to think and be inspired, as we say. I'm happy for you guys to come and try it yourselves. What does the future hold? What do you guys inspire to be in 5 years or in 2 years? Is it still housing?
Yeah, so like we're always going to continue the Class 1 division of luxury homes, but we're also venturing into the Class 2 division where we're going to build luxury apartments. So we've acquired a site in Concord where we're going to build luxury units. We've engaged some high-end architects just to bring something to the community that's never been done before.
Yeah, that is fantastic. And you guys are doing things that other developers haven't done. For example, the pool. You're putting a pool inside.
Correct.
Who does these things, you know?
Yeah, the wellness for the
wellness center.
The wellness center for the residents. Everything that we're doing is boutique.
If someone's spending $2-3 million, $5 million on a dwelling, they want the bells and whistles. They want to walk in their home and feel like a king.
Of course.
And I think that's where you guys set yourselves apart.
Or what I feel is me and my business partner, we have an eye for detail. Everything's done in-house, from our architecture to our interiors, to us personally on the job. We don't just sit behind a desk. We're physically involved in the build, in the planning, in the design.
Yep.
So I think that's what separates us from everyone else.
Give us a rundown of your day. What do you predominantly focus on as a director?
As a CEO and a director, like I said, it's just not me going into the office. So as you know, I'm here every morning, 5:30 in the morning. I get my coffee and my green juice, and then I'm on the sites. It's just catching up with the guys on site. Safety is a big thing for us.
Yep.
We're trying to push safety in our Class 1 division. Quality assurance, quality, eye for detail, finishes, stuff like that.
So this is quality with regards to the actual build.
Correct.
Not quality with the paperwork and the safety.
Well, there's a PAMA standard, and that
Good.
standard has to be reached for safety,
Good.
for quality,
Good.
for everything that we do. I'm still on the field every morning before I head to the office. For the first couple of hours, I'm on every site. I check every site, and as you know, we're a family operating, like a family-orientated business, so everyone cares.
What does your partner focus on?
Screaming, yelling.
His partner doesn't scream at you though, Bella, right?
Of course not.
No.
Of course not. No
Just
way.
at those big tradesmen that can take it.
And especially Jason. He's always yelling and screaming at Jason.
Mind you, Jason's their construction manager that was meant to be here today, but he's very camera shy.
So Jason's our construction manager.
Yep.
So when me and my partner, obviously in meetings or in the office, Jason's our eyes and ears. We kind of find him here a lot, but not sure what he's doing. He's always eating, that's for sure.
Guys, look what the cat brought in. It's Jason, the construction manager. I can't believe these guys just rocked up. You've been the star of the show all the way through the show.
Jason, it's 4:30, mate. What are you doing at Organica? The mud cake.
He's taking the mud cake. Tell us a little bit about your team. Give us a bit of a spiel about your sites, the way they work, and your office.
So we mentioned before we got Jason as our overall construction manager.
Yep.
Then each site has its own individual site manager, accompanied by a leading hand. And then each site will have its individual labourers to keep the site tidy and clean.
Very important. Safety.
very-
Going back
100%.
to that safety.
100%.
Yep. And your office? Who works in the office when you guys are there and
So we have an
brainstorming?
operations manager,
Yes.
accounts. We have an accounts team. Then we have senior PM, Phil.
Yes.
We have Nicholas, who's a CA. And we have recently hired a cadet.
Awesome. You've also got Bella. Bella,
Oh, good.
can we ask you?
Now, Bella, you
Into the carrot cake
can
over here.
you can talk, and now I can eat.
There you go.
Dig in.
You've been with PAMA for a while because we've been seeing you coming around for
Yes,
some years
that's right.
now. Why are you at PAMA and why are you still at PAMA? Because the construction industry is always changing hands.
100%.
Why are you still there?
Look, I've worked for a lot of different companies,
Yep.
and I've said it to everyone, PAMA's the best company I've ever worked for. I think the biggest thing for me is just the environment and how everyone is with each other. I think the professionalism around the business is top 10, like
Wow, that's awesome.
top.
Wow.
And I also think just the energy levels, everyone is ready to go. Everyone comes in with a smile on their face. Everyone wants to work
Positive.
together.
Positive.
And I think that's the biggest thing in a business is you need to have that positivity and
Yep.
that team bonding. And I think that's what makes PAMA what it is.
So
Is
the guys,
team.
from what you're saying, on a serious note, you got professionalism, team bonding,
Of course.
positive thinking, always
Yes.
ready to go, smile on their face.
Yes.
That's awesome. I think we've pretty much wrapped up everything, guys. We're here on a beautiful Friday afternoon in Concord. We've just eaten the ricotta cheesecake with Nutella, blueberry tart, carrot cake. We're going to get into the mud cake because it's a bit messy, so we don't want to do it
On camera.
We've got the Nutella finger, the jam kiss biscuit, the cherry amaretti. Come over for a coffee, come over for a cake. Give PAMA a call or email them if you've got any drawings that you need priced. They've got beautiful dwellings, which we'll basically put a link on the page so you can see it for yourself. See you on the next episode. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you, Costa.
Thank you, Bella.
Thank you for
Really
having
nice
us.
to speak to you
You
guys.
too.
It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you on the next episode.